Okay, so this is the last exercise. We're gonna go over a couple little things before I let you start designing your own room. All right. Now, first I want to go over is how do you actually make like a something that goes in. Okay, for example, a desk. All right. So over here, we're gonna create a desk. Now this is the same way. Now I'm only gonna draw what I need. Okay, connect the back. Now it's gonna be a basic box. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually make part of it go in. So we have there. Remember, we're lining it up from the bottom. Now, why do we do this? Well, because we want to have nice right angles. We don't want it to look sloppy. Because this will be your final project. Now, if it was just a sketch idea, I could understand, just freehanding it. Okay, I've definitely done that. But when you want to hand in something that's, official, you want to use that ruler. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of lines. So first line we're going to do is this line that's going to go right in the middle. Okay. Next, we're going to take our vanishing point and we're going to do 2 more lines. Take our vanishing point, we're going to go slice it right in half, the part that's on the right, and then we're going to go right under on this side. Okay. Now, what did we just do? We actually made 2 drawers. Okay. And the last thing we want to do is we're going to actually erase this little line right here. And we're going to draw this line to go straight in. Now, this will be the side of the desk. Now, I didn't use a lot of words because I know it's going to confuse you, but that's what it is. Okay. So we have the part that can go in. You have 2 drawers, all right, and you have the part where I always call it my junk drawer, where I put all my pens and pencils and all my other stuff in, okay? So that's that. So that's the first thing I want to show you. Next one, so we got the desk, Skylight. So yes, you are going to create almost as if it is a rug on the ceiling. So I'm going to start up here, okay, and going to connect my points. Remember, draw what you need, right? But always make sure that you're connecting to the vanishing point. Okay. Here we go. Move this over. There we are. Now, we want to make it so it looks like it's thick. All right. So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to take our ruler or whatever that you have, okay, and we're going to make this go upwards. Just a teeny bit. And over on this line as well. Right there. Okay, let's move over. There we go. Now, some skylights have really thick walls. Some have thin. This one's going to be on the thinner side, okay? So you see how that's got thickness? So we created this back little wall. So now what we want to do is we're going to take our vanishing point and go through the corners as well, okay? All right, all the way through. And there we go. Now, I do want to show you something that's really cool. You can do the same style, and you can have a bump in on a wall. Okay, let's pretend this is the ceiling. See how that bumps in? We could make this be a window. You could make this be a fish tank. This could be on the ground. This could be a pool. Sorry, you guys are about to hear the band. I'll try to move my mic over just a little bit more. There we go, so you guys don't hear it too much. So many things that this little design can be, okay? So we're just gonna, we're gonna put this as skylight. This could be a window. On the floor, it could be a pool. I don't know why you would want a pool in your room, but you never know. Okay, so let's talk about one more thing that you might need, a table, something that is suspended in the middle. So we're going to start off by just creating a rectangle. This is the front shape, okay? Ooh, I think we're going a little little jazz today, or nope, it's just warm-ups. All right, so we're gonna go nice and thin here. Connect the points just like we did in the first example, okay? Back, and then we're gonna draw backwards, okay? Now, this one, I'm not gonna put too far, so we can extend a pass, which is fine, all right? We are going to be drawing tall legs, or you can draw really short, which would be fine. I think I'm gonna do mine a little bit shorter. All right, now, legs. I'm gonna suggest that you do kind of easy ones and just round them out. All right. Now, there are some things that you're not going to draw with a ruler, okay? For example, you notice that I did the legs without a ruler. So let's see, would I see the bottom of this if I connect the bottom of this and I go down? Yeah, I might see the bottom of this one. How am I doing that? To notice if I see the bottom of this, I take the bottom of the first leg, I connect it back to the vanishing point. Ooh, spot on. And then went straight down from this back leg, and it does look like it. So I'm going to do the same. Kind of go through here, straight down. Oh, yeah, I see a little bit. Okay, there we are. So that kind of stuff you're not going to need to draw in one-point perspective. Maybe, possibly, if you had a trash can here, not going to be. If you had a lamp, not going to be. Decorative things like if you had a trophy or laundry everywhere, not going to be drawn. Okay, so those things you're definitely not. Bedding, pillows, yeah, kind of like the extras. You're not going to do. All right. Now the last thing I want to go over is what to do about lights. Okay. Now you can have a regular light, which, for example, let's go back up here. Do a straight little line. This is like those ceiling lights that you have in the kitchen, or you might see in the art room, or somewhere else. Okay, let's make sure that that's straight across. Oops, low. Let's go back up. Okay, so that would be one type of light fixture. All right. Another one might be ones hanging down. If you're doing things that are hanging down, they kind of go in the same kind of way. So things further are smaller, okay? Then we come a little bit bigger, and then bigger, okay? Notice that they get higher as they drop in. Bigger, smaller, smaller. Still going toward that vanishing point, okay? Actually, this one might drop a little bit. There we go. All right. Circles, like those spotlights, bigger. And what I would highly suggest is you kind of have like your vanishing point, smaller, 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 smaller. Okay. You can definitely do any kind of lamps, which is absolutely fine, and put them on the desks. Well, let's go down here, talk about this technical stuff. Always use a ruler, okay, or some kind of straight edge. Everything must go to the vanishing point, okay. Connect your point's edge, go directly to without going through the shape, okay. Draw light because you're going to need to erase later. Know where vanishing point is at all time. If for some reason you can't erase that, draw something over it, okay? Advice, create the frame of your room first, okay? So this is the frame. This is the walls. I want you to do that first, okay? You can have your back wall any shape you'd like, okay? But remember, you have to go through the walls have to actually connect to the vanishing point, okay? Research. Look up real pictures, okay, of rooms. So you can actually see these lines. Now, this is a drawing, but I can see where all these lines are, okay? Now, with real pictures of rooms, you will be able to see everything as well. Remember that small details, textures, and accessories, let's try it again. Accessories, oh boy, make a room feel complete. So in here, they have like a bottle on here. They have like individual little cubbies, little details. That is what I'm talking about. And if you ever need help, you can check out the cheat book. What is the cheat book? Okay, so I've attached a file in Google Classroom, and that is the cheat book. It shows you how to draw a whole bunch of other things, okay? For example, a couch. If you are looking for something a little bit more difficult, like for example, like an elf couch or something like that, I can show you. Or if you're like, I really would love to learn how to draw this, ask me and I will help you out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, since you are now all done with the packet, please take a picture of every page and upload it. And you are ready to go to the intent of art.